developer for Worlds of Magic. Worlds of Magic is a 4X strategy game set in a fantasy universe. For some of you, those words are all too familiar. They're the same ones I used to launch our previous Kickstarter campaign, which was successfully funded just last April. Before I delve into exactly what Worlds of Magic is, I want to take a moment and explain why we're back with another campaign for the same project. We had two goals with our initial campaign: to raise funding for the project and to build up a community around the game. We surpassed our initial funding goals and are very pleased that our community building has been an overwhelming success. Our current backers weigh in daily on a number of issues and are literally helping us shape the game. Our initial Kickstarter campaign provided enough headroom for us to build the game as we intended. However, as our vision of the game grew, so did our ambitions. One of those ambitions is to improve the look of the game with higher quality graphics and special effects. Making these enhancements come to life require additional effort and cost. Because of that, we've increased the size of our art department. And because of that, we're looking for additional funding to complete it with our new, and we feel, improved vision. That having been said, let me show you a little bit about the game.
Since Master of Magic's release in 1994, a number of games have been developed that have expanded the 4X fantasy genre in a number of different directions. However, what none of these games have done is to explore the genre further down the trail originally blazed by Master of Magic. That is exactly what Worlds of Magic is doing. Worlds of Magic is a true spiritual successor to Master of Magic. That is one of the key differences between it and other games in the genre. One of the important aspects of Worlds of Magic to both RPG and strategy fans is the ability to make a custom Sorcerer Lord. The player will be able to pick just what spell circles and disciplines they want their character to have. A player can create a powerful summoner to overthrow the universe, and then try again with a Sorcerer Lord who focuses on creating devastating magical artifacts. Your choices at character creation will have a huge impact on gameplay. Worlds of Magic currently boasts 8 playable races, each with its own backstory and lore. Familiar races such as dwarves offer players everything they might expect. Less stereotypical races such as the Draconians offer more exotic aspects. Each race in Worlds of Magic feels unique. Economic and military balance comes not from statistical similarity, but from a number of elements ranging from production and maintenance cost to building trees and prerequisites. Combat mechanics in Worlds of Magic are based on the D20 OGL rule set for a number of reasons. First, it appeals to the very large fan base that D20 has established. Second, it helps balance key mechanics such as damage reduction and fire resistance. This helps make combat both deep and compelling. Every combat in Worlds of Magic is played out on a tactical combat map. An army needs to strike a balance between melee, ranged, and mounted units. Of course, Worlds of Magic adds fantasy concepts to these combats with flying units and magical spells. If a player truly wants to master the game, they need not only be a strategist, but a tactician as well. Each new universe in Worlds of Magic is procedurally generated. Each time a player starts a new game, they will be able to conquer a totally new universe filled with random features and random enemies. This gives the game a high replay value. A number of world features, such as fallen temples and ancient ruins, are randomly spread throughout every game universe. They are filled with guardians and hidden treasures. Sorcerer Lords who find these features and overcome their guardians can gain great strategic advantages. Worlds of Magic boasts 7 different planes of existence, each with their own unique features and terrains to explore and conquer. Players can generate truly massive game universes spanning all 7 of these planes. Each plane is unique, and each will entice the player to explore every last corner. Each race in Worlds of Magic can build settlers capable of founding a new city. The player can find a suitable location for the race in question, train a group of settlers, and send them to start a new town. Doing so allows the population to increase more quickly and allows them to find and utilize more assets on the world map. Worlds of Magic offers players a wide variety of spells to choose from. Tactical spells can be used in combat to buff allies and damage enemies. Strategic level spells affect the world map and can be used to permanently summon units or alter terrain. Global spells affect the entire universe and can be truly game-changing.
In closing, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch this video and encourage you to join us in Worlds of Magic.